right now.
Dude, you were on fire.
I was playing really well against Skylar, and I was playing decently against AmDodd. I just don't know the matchup enough.
Yeah, Toon Link's kind of a mystery still.
But Junior Z has had a really good record against AmDodd.
Exactly. Like,
and strangely enough, AmDodd usually goes Falcon against him, and I still don't understand why. I feel like Toon Link should do well in this matchup.
If you can keep him out, maybe. But I feel as though with the actually, it's funny because Junior Z and I were talking about this earlier. Roy, despite being so like low on the tier list, has a crazy mobility.
Yes.
And I feel like
he has good mobility and really good frame data actually too.
Yeah, I think he would pick Falcon in this case. I think he should have. No, I don't think he could have waited. I think the reason he ends up picking Falcon is just to kind of match him speed-wise.
I see that.
But I feel like he might be getting over that.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary. I think Toon Link can definitely do this matchup. It's certainly not something that you have to switch to Falcon for. When I don't think Falcon does that well in this matchup.
Because you got to be close. You got to be right where Roy wants you to be if you're playing Falcon.
Yeah.
Nice catch from AmDodd. I always like fighting a Toon Link. I actually fought both of them.
That smash almost connected.
Yeah. Ooh,
wow,
nice.
So
going
low.
Deep.
But he knows he can because he knows that once Roy goes that low, there's nothing he can do but up B in that spot.
Yeah. It's just about knowing the matchup, knowing how to deal with them.
Okay, so he's going to get the grab. I don't know if that was the best punish he could have gotten, but I think he was just looking for that down air spike that he went for on the 2-frame, really. Oh, gets the tech roll read, gets the up smash.
I think you're thinking of Horse. I would not know. I was very inactive last season. I think like one of the only events I did was Rise.
Really?
Was Rise last season or is Rise technically?
Is this season.
Is this season?
Yeah.
Okay.
So AmDodd kind of proving me right that Toon Link doesn't do too bad in this matchup. He's still
we live in.
Yeah. For all of Roy's like vaulted kill power, it's really hard to get kills with him actually. His up B doesn't kill nearly as early as you'd like it to, I feel like. Certainly not compared to like something like Charizard.
Yeah.
And his other moves just obviously fail to kill when you don't get the sweet spots. But he did get the sweet spot bear.
Roy is just very unexpected. If you're not ready for it, then then there's just like nothing. Because you're going to get sweet spotted once and lose. But that should be it.
Fair already.
Nice closing out from AmDodd.
Even without Rage center stage, there's a lot of kill power on that fair.
Oh, Spear Wings here. I don't know if Mex actually has a Robin.
It didn't look like that to me. When I was watching it, I didn't think he had a Robin. But obviously, he plays a ton of characters, so whatever.
Yeah. We got another random champ.
Another random champ. Yeah, Mex is one of those. So Junior Z actually pulling out the Cloud.
What? No.
I like to see this. I like to see Junior Z messing around with Cloud specifically or any other character because Roy is just a character that has so many struggling matchups.
Yeah, but like I like watching him overcome those matchups.
I can understand that. It's similar to watching Ollie try to fight against Shane or something like that.
Yeah.
When you see when you see really good players overcoming bad matchups, it's really inspiring to see like the way they get around these things that most players don't know how to deal with.
Which are so like, yeah. Oh my god.
And this matchup is actually super in Cloud's favor, I believe. I think it's one of Toon Link's worst matchups, if not his worst.
I remember hearing something like that as well.
And most of it is just because Cloud has all that airspeed.
Yeah, he can keep up with him, and it's hard to challenge a lot of his priorities. Like, what is that? What even is that?
You can't deal with that up air. Being a floaty character, you're always struggling against Cloud's up air, or any really good juggle tool.
Being a floaty, you struggle with the up air. Being a fast faller, you just falling.
Yes. But
ooh, seeing some combos.
Oh, he went for the trump, but didn't get the bear, even though he got the trump.
That should be good though.
Yeah.
AmDodd doing a really good job saying, "Hey, you got a pocket Cloud." But maybe you should put him back in the pocket.
Put him back in, put the pocket protector on too. But one of the other things that Cloud does really well in this matchup is he's capable of, oh, that bomb there was close. He's very capable of getting things, just hacking through Toon Link's bombs and aerials.
Oh, wait, I I literally looked away for a second.
He went super deep trying to get a Gimp, and he got hit by a bomb without his jump, so he died.
Cloud with the Little Mac level recovery.
Yeah, basically. I mean,
see, I feel like that's the only thing that's keeping Cloud from being like the thing that everybody hates as much. Like if you stay on stage, you're fine, but the moment you get like touched once off stage, no limit, like you just can't make it back.
Yeah, and that's why Cloud, like he definitely has a lot of matchups where he just dominates a lot of characters. But every character can beat Cloud.
Yes.
Because every character can Gimp Cloud.
Leaf shield or like just a little bomb, as we see it. It doesn't even have to be the biggest hit.
Yeah, you just have to hit him once without his jump, a little bit away from the stage, and he's dead. As long as you get him away long enough so that his broken magnet hands don't come into play. I love when AmDodd does that. He gets that jab one into the boomerang and then gets a follow-up after that. In that case, the up tilt.
He's very, like, that's one thing that usually I like seeing out of Toon Link more than regular Link is just because their boomerang is typically more effective.
It's straight up better.
Yeah.
Bomb Fairy isn't going to do it there. He forced him into kind of an awkward recovery situation, and Junior Z wasn't able to deal with it.
Not looking good for Junior Z here.
No,
this could be his tournament life.
He had a nice setup there. I think that smash full platform, he could have maybe got a read into a kill there.
Yeah.
I've seen Roy's get things like neutral airs into fairs for kills on that platform.
Just kind of carry along with it.
Yeah. Tether grab connected there.
I feel like Junior Z can do this.
He can bring this back. He's not in too big of a deficit right now. He's got to be careful, though. You really don't want to gimp yourself.
Yeah. When Joseph starts hanging his head like this. Wow, this is still on. Yes, this is still on. Still going.
Still going.
Where are we right now? We're in top 6?
This is losers quarters. No. Yeah, losers quarters.
Okay.
This loser gets 5th here.
All right.
And so I believe the other matchup is going to be...
Let's check bracket. Ooh,
got him there.
AmDodd with the healthy lead. Is that... Wow, Toon Link with the... Oh, is that...
Nope. No, back throw's not going to kill that early. Rage back throw does kill pretty early, but it's not Nest.
See if fair might just be enough to close it out here.
Tried to go for a trump there, but I don't actually know who won that trump, but they just both kind of just dipped out of it.
Oh, that's done.
F smash isn't going to finish it. Yep.
All right, good stuff.